Alright, so class, now let's recap what we have learned so far. So in our set induction, we discussed the purpose of reading, such as to get information, to understand ideas, to learn new things, to improve our language skills, and to explore different experiences. During the pre-reading stage, we put in order the popularity of free time activities for young people. We also talked about some dangerous activities and why they can be dangerous. In While Reading 1, we practiced guessing where the activity takes place from the title of the text. We also guessed the missing words by reading around the gap and chose the correct answers by eliminating the obviously wrong options. And in While Reading 2, we found 6 words from the text and tried to guess their meanings from the context. Then we fill in 6 blanks using those words. Through these activities, we have practiced our reading strategies, improved our vocabulary, and strengthened our ability to understand meaning from context. So now, let's move on to our post-reading activity, which is true or false questions. I will read each statement to you. And if you think it's true based on the text, write the letter T. And if you think it's false, write the letter F. But remember, check the text before you decide. Don't just guess. So let's begin. Which is number 1, a caver travels the world by exploring and photographing cave. Number 2, caving is perfectly safe even if you do not know what to do. Number 3, cavers use headlamps to provide light. Number 4, Selamites are decorations which grow upwards from the cave floor. And the second last question, which is creatures in the cave cannot hear, touch or smell very well. And the last question, human visitors can destroy decorations in the cave. Alright, once you are done, we will check the answers together. So I'm going to give you a few seconds to write your answer. Alright, so let's check the answers together, which is number 1, this one is true. Because in the text, the caver really does travel the world to explore and photograph cave. Number 2, that is false, which is the text says, caving can be dangerous if you don't know what to do. The third question, it is also true, because cavers wear headlamps so they can see in the dark. And question number 4, which is also true, as Selamites grow upwards from the cave floor. Number 5, or the second last question, the answer is false because the creatures in the cave actually have good senses to help them survive. And the last question, the answer is true because human visitors can damage or destroy cave decorations if they are not careful. So, how many did you get it right? And for the last thing, today we learned that reading is not just about understanding words, but also about finding clues and using context to guess meaning. You practice ordering ideas, discussing dangerous activities, and completing a reading task with new vocabulary. I am happy to see that you can now recognize key facts from a text and decide whether statements are true or false. Remember, the more you read, the better you will understand ideas and the easier it will be to guess new words. Before we end, here are 2 questions for you to think about. Would you like to try any dangerous activities during your free time? Why or why not? And why do you think it's important to prioritize safety while doing dangerous activities? So great job today, everyone. Keep exploring, keep reading, and keep learning. Thank you.